Hello, this is Yolandareuss and you're watching Body, Mind, and Soul. This is a video that is a reading for the Libra. This would be your sun, moon, or rising, and this is for May 11th, 2020. So this could be the past, just recently, or right now. And it could also be that it's coming in because time is linear when you're doing these videos. This is something that is collective, so it could be you or someone that's relatively close or connected to you. So if it doesn't resonate with you, but it's happening with something that's happening right around you, then it is resonating. This is not fortune telling. This is just the way I do it through white light. I pray over the cards for something you need to know to help you, to guide you, and lead you in the right direction. So if you have any concerns or questions, please reach out. And if you're dealing with something and you need a reading personally to figure out what might be causing you a problem or keeping you from something, definitely reach out and we'll do a personal reading. So this card that we pull, this is the first card, is your mineral card. This is like a question card. This is today you have copper jasper. Have you been getting outdoors enough? So the first thing I'd say is the weather's been kind of yucky up here. I don't know about where you live, but getting outdoors is important to connect with nature, to get the positive and negative ions to level out within your body. When we use our electronics, we get a lot of extra positive ions that get added to us, and we need to be in nature because it emits the negative ions, which would go ahead and cause you to be more balanced. This says, it is time to reconnect with nature. Get out there and put your hands in the earth. Garden, walk in nature, play with the animals, and allow the earth beneath your feet and the sun above your head to nurture and realign you. It's important that you get out in nature right now because you may be using your electronics a lot. You might be watching a lot of TV. You might be on the phone talking, using your computers for your via satellite type of work, and you need to make sure you balance it out with getting outside. Usually when we're working remotely, we have a lot of computer use, but if we're working a regular job, we're dealing with people, we're touching people, we're out and about, we're riding in our cars, our feet are touching the ground, whatever. So just know that it's probably just a little insight to give you that maybe you need to get out in nature, take a nature walk, do some things. And this week, I live in the north in the Adirondack Mountains, so it is snowing. So unless you like to be out in the snow, you're going to have to find a way to get out in nature, maybe bundle up, take a little walk, something like that. So just find a way to maybe touch the earth, be out there, be a little tree hugger, something of that nature. Just balance out that energy for you. This is your card for the week, okay? And it says Princess of Winter. Winter is our swords when it comes to regular tarot. Information that can help you, but which may be difficult to hear. Speaking truth with kindness, and an indigo child. So, I feel like this has come up in a lot of the readings, and I really feel like you need to be open to what somebody may say to you without jumping down their throat. Or if you feel that it bothers you, I want you to think about what they're saying and why it's bothering you, okay? Because the information that you hear possibly this week could be something that you needed to hear, that came from God, that came from a place to help you grow and become a better person. And sometimes what people have to say, the reason it bothers you is because it's probably hitting home where it's supposed to. But if it's being said to you in a helpful way to just bring awareness, then we need to be aware and maybe don't lash out so quickly. Just, say, oh, well, I didn't realize that, or, maybe be nice about it. But then think about it. Or think, why does it bother you? Why does it upset you? Why is it difficult to hear? So that's where you want to go and get your healing or understand, or maybe some changing and some grasping of things. Speaking the truth with kindness. When people are saying things, or when we are saying things, we should be saying them with kindness. Even if it's something you're having to say that's difficult to say because the other person or yourself might be having trouble hearing it. If we're saying it with kindness and we're saying it with goodness, and we really truly, not pretend, if you have that true intention to help somebody, then it might hurt them, but it also will possibly sink in and help them. So either you or yourself will be hearing or giving information that could be hard to hear. Okay, your word, see, I love how these things go together. Sharing. So sharing could be sharing information, sharing and loving with somebody, maybe sharing how you feel about something. I'm feeling like it's sharing in the sense of maybe emotions, things that you're dealing with, how you feel about something, where somebody, it may be difficult to hear or say, but it's truth. And somebody might be speaking their truth, okay? So it might be a time for sharing that way. This is your advice card, patience. And that's a big thing when you're dealing with people sharing their emotions. Pause before you take action. Yes, that's what I just said. Remember, when somebody's speaking to you, sometimes take the guard down and listen. You don't have to agree. And at that moment, you might be a little, I don't want to hear that, or why are they saying it to me? But take time to evaluate why you got upset. And that's hard in the moment when you're doing it. Trust that divine timing is at work. Yeah, it might be coming from God. You don't want to hear that. Or it might be coming to really let you know something that you don't want to hear, but it's something that you need to hear. Like a kid telling you something and you're like, oh, jeez. And then you think about it, you're like, yeah, that was from God. That was from somebody trying to protect me or tell me something. Be patient. And play while you wait. Okay, so something also could be coming in and you just need to have patience for things. You also need to have patience, especially if you're working at home. I feel like patience goes for a lot of different things in your life. You need to be patient. Things will go back to normal. Things will get there. Some jobs are going to be there for people and some jobs are not. Some are going to be not wanting to return to their jobs. So there's going to be some things going on and some changes happening in this world that we know. But patience is your advice for this week. So this week or in the near future, you need to have patience and understand to be patient and that things will work the way they're supposed to be working. For this week, your spirit card is the Bat Spirit. Rebirth is assured. Yeah, you have some new things coming in. Rebirth is assured. That means probably, even if you don't want to become something new, you're going to be something new. That's what makes me feel like you got the spirit in you. And you're going to be finding out some stuff or hearing some things that maybe you don't want to hear. But that there's a rebirth that's supposed to happen in you. There's something new that's supposed to happen for you, which is good. But it's not always something you want to do. I don't like change, you know. This is one of those things that when you become reborn, you change, okay? And change is inevitable. So something is coming for you that's going to change you and rebirth you into something new. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully you can adapt and be patient. Or if it's something that you want to come, be patient and it's assured that it's coming. Don't worry. That new thing is coming for you. That new relationship, that new person, that new thing, that new job, whatever. It's a new person, life thing that's going to be happening to you. I don't know if it's going to be significant, large, or big, but it is going to be something that comes, I believe, from the divine, that it's going to happen. It's coming, okay? So this is the energy behind what's happening this week for you. It's for the 11th house. The 11th house deals with the edge. Friendship, group creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation in the future. So I think this is, it says be patient in rebirth. This is a new, like, thing for you, a new thought. It's like exploration. Think of it as this is the new, you're almost into the new dawn or the new thing because it's coming, okay? So just be patient. It's reassured, and there's going to be some things that are probably going to be done or said to change you or bring you to where you need to be. So guys, this is just a little tidbit of some stuff that could be helping you coming across their information. Also, this has been a common thread, so I just want to mention, be very aware of your dreams. They are your subconscious and they speak to you the truth about what you really feel. So if you're dreaming and you remember it, look up things that are significant, the things that stand out in the dream, because what's in the dream world is not the same as the conscious world. So be aware that when you're dreaming, look it up and just see, because sometimes we can tell our mind in our regular walking person that everything is fine, but in the reality behind it all, subconsciously, we're not okay with things, or we're really okay with things, or we really live in denial about something, and our real person, when we're dreaming, says, oh no, I really like that, or I really want that, or I say it's okay, but it really is not. I really want to do this, or this is what my desire really is. And it's not that you have to change your life about it, but sometimes you can find out what's really running you, what's really hurting you, or what's really molding you by looking at the dreams that you have, or what kind of dreams you're having, and how they make you feel when you come out of them, okay? Because yes, it's not reality, but it's how you are dealing with the world around you in the realness. We have those coping mechanisms to deal with things, but in the back of our mind, it's going to tell us how it's really affecting us. And that's where you can start to heal and find that clarity that you need to live a full life. Guys, have a great week. We're going to have some readings next week. We have a new moon coming up, which is a new cycle, so keep your eye out for that. Until then, have a great one.